So the thing about this, what's just here, what's actually here, and not in a story of what's here, not a story of me, but just what's just the case, is that it's not conditional, unconditional. Sometimes it's called unconditional love, but the point is it's unconditional. No conditions. No. Well, what is a condition? I mean, if there's a condition, that means it's attached to something. There's strings attached. It means there's things related to it that are affecting it. It's kind of what it means when we say something's unconditional. It means it's completely free. It's completely open. It's not being influenced in any way by anything. It's of itself. It's not hemmed in. It's not hedged in by anything. Now, that's not what we mean when we say, that isn't what I say life is about. For me, life is a bunch of conditions. That's what me is. One condition after another. And I'm totally conditioned by the condition of my body, the condition of, the town I live in, the weather, how I'm feeling today, what happened to me when I was 2, how my DNA is, all these conditions. I just, could go on forever about that. One condition after another. A whole bunch of conditions. So that's me and that's my life. My life is, so what condition is going on in this frame of the movie? These people say, how are you? What's going on? It means, what are the conditions that you're going to report on? So it's just a bunch of conditions. The point is that none of that is true. It's a lot, but it's not true. There's nothing to it. It doesn't exist. The world of conditions is a dream. It's a condition of a dream. There are no conditions here. That's the point. This is completely what it is, unconditionally. Always. Ever. There's no way to put a condition on what is. What is, what this is, what you are, what everything is not limitable. It's not limited. It can't be tweaked by anything. Well, there isn't anything that isn't this. So how could it be? That's the key, right? A condition is something that was going to come in from outside to mess with it, right? Well, that's me. I'm just sitting here ready to be messed with by everything, by my own, my own condition. And then all the conditions that are coming, flying at me. What conditions am I going to, run up on today, run up against? Like I said, it's just a bunch of conditions, one after another, on and on and on, until the big condition of death, and then that's the end of it. Well, there's nothing like that here. it's a story the mind tells, story the me tells. Well, the me doesn't tell the story, the me is the story. The me is the story of conditions and limitations and, well, that's what a story is. But there are no stories here. There's no, this is just this. There's nobody who needs to be concerned with this. This doesn't have to do with anybody. I mean, you're right here, where you've always been. I'm here. Appearing as God knows what. Appearing as this appearance, but the appearance is just what's appearing. In the meantime, there's just this. You can't put it in a picture, in a story, we can't describe the situation of this. Everything is this. And it just isn't conditioned. It's complete freedom. It's not moving, it's not becoming something. There's no something here. No room for any somethings, but room for everything, right? All the somethings can appear, but they don't get established. They don't have any status. Because status would be a condition. They don't impinge on what's here. What's here accepts everything, has space for everything. But it's not affected by anything. It's not conditioned by the conditions of life, the appearances of life. Appearances of life do what they do. Doesn't matter to anyone. There's no one who isn't just another one of those conditions. That's what the one is. That's what me is, right? So the me is in the story as a condition of a feature of the story. But there aren't any features here. It's just aliveness. You don't have to find it. You can't find it. That's all there is. You can't lose it. You can't get it. You are it. That's all there is.